Hey guys, what's up? So this is how I arrange my top 10. So this time the top 10 is about the shinobis of all Naruto, Naruto Shippuden, and Naruto manga. So let's get on with it. Okay, on number 10 comes Hinata Hyuga from the Hyuga clan. And my reason for placing her in number 10 is that although she has this really awesome skills with the Byakugan and the Hyuga clan fighting techniques, she has that bit of hesitation in her she in the most part of the Naruto series she is depicted as that shy little girl who is a little afraid to come up into the front and give her full potential as we go on in the series. So she's impressed with Naruto and his character and his ninja way and everything. So Hinata is actually somewhat different from the other girls, that is Sakura, Ino, Tenten, in a way that Hinata can actually dare at times to come forward, like in Naruto versus Pain. Hinata jumps forward in front of Pain just to stop him from stabbing Naruto to death. So that is one thing which I really commend. On number 9 we have Lord A, the Raikage. Though his real name is, I guess, unknown, so I guess we'll call him just Raikage. So the Raikage, as you all know, is the supreme commander-in-chief of the elite shinobi forces, and he's also the Raikage of the Hidden Cloud Village. Now the Raikage, although he has this really awesome speed, but he on the downside he has that temper and impatience of him that gets the better of him at times. And what I think is that his anger and impatience might make him lose confidence in the battle, or it may lead him to some bad decisions. Like he wasn't thinking clearly when Zetsu attacked the 5 Kage Summit and he actually pummeled Zetsu to death, and he was just too furious, which is not a good impression, I guess. Now coming on number 8 is Gaara. Gaara, as you all know, had a very sad past as a Jinchuriki, and as you all know, just like Naruto, he had I guess no mother, and his father actually tried to kill him, but in the end Gaara became somewhat of a savage from inside. Also, having the Shukaku inside of him gave him the power of bending sand and making the sand go with his will. So Gaara has this unique power of sand, which is unique, and we haven't seen that in the current series yet. So and his father, yes, his father, the Kazekage, can bend gold. He can actually do jutsus with the gold. So that power is somewhat matching up to Gaara's sand, but not as fast as Gaara's jutsu. Also, he is known as the commander-in-chief of the allied forces, and as you all know, that speech he gave, that was really impressive. I mean, you get these goosebumps just listening to that. And he's like, oh, if you cannot forgive the sand, then I, as the Kazekage, actually request you that if you cannot forgive the sand, you can have my head after the war. On number 7 we have Shikamaru. As you all know, Shikamaru is the most genius mind of Konoha, along with his dad Shikaku. So, and Shikamaru has this fun part of his laziness. I mean, he's like, man, this is such a drag. Okay, but losing it is not an option. So Shikamaru can actually think really awesome, and he can actually think strategies at times when there's so much pressure. Even a normal human being, a normal human mind cannot think clearly at that stage. But Shikamaru has been known to produce good strategies, like in Asuma versus Hidan and Kakazu, or when the Sasuke retrieval arc began. Shikamaru's genius mind was displayed all over it. So I guess Shikamaru ranks the top 7. On the top 6 we have Toby. Toby, although when he was introduced he had this funny nature of his, and along with Deidara, that was a really good couple of them. I mean, it made the whole thing light, and actually no one thought that he would be this dangerous. I mean, claiming to be Madara Uchiha and everything. And as we all saw in the manga, how he gave Naruto a really tough time by summoning all the Jinchurikis. And next his Moon Eye plan, that is really dangerous. So I guess Toby ranks in this series as top 6. On the top 5th level we have Kakashi. Now Kakashi is the type of guy who we all want as a sensei. I mean, he has that happy-go-lucky chilling nature, that is, he cannot be just under stress in situations like Zabuza, or when Orochimaru confronted him while he was sealing Sasuke's curse mark and everything. Kakashi is known as the copy ninja, a man who copied 1,000 jutsus all because of his Sharingan. And what makes me rank him on the top 5th is that Kakashi is the type who can analyze, think, and actually implement a practical strategy of all what he thinks, of what he plans, etc. And Kakashi is also the captain of I guess the 6th division in the Shinobi War. So I guess Kakashi is a very important character in the making. The legendary Sennin, Orochimaru, Tsunade, and Jiraiya, they rank on the top. They all tie up on the 4th line. As you all know that the legendary Sennin, the title was given them by Hanzo of the Salamander, and that was when they faced up against him in the Hidden Rain village, I guess. That's when Nagato, Conan, and Yahiko, all three of them saw the legendary Sennin battling Hanzo, and Hanzo there said that I will give you the title of legendary Sennin. Now, as we all know, Tsunade has this power, is the slug queen. She can summon slugs, and she has this incredible medical ninjutsu that is a really big quality for a ninja. Jiraiya Sensei, our most loving and my personal favorite. Jiraiya Sensei is the most pervert mind, and as we all call him, pervy sage. So Jiraiya is the type who actually worked really very hard to get where he is right now, or he was right now. I hope he gets alive. So, and last but not the least, let's not forget the Voldemort looking Michael Jackson guy, Orochimaru. Orochimaru is that even if you see the flashbacks of Orochimaru in Naruto Shippuden episodes, Orochimaru had no parents, and he, like Itachi, saw many deaths in front of him. So he tried to figure out a way to be immortal. So in his path through immortality, just like Voldemort, he ended up going through from one body to another, and etc etc. So he was known as a really scary guy. And when Kakashi challenged him that okay, if you want to get to Sasuke, you have to go through me, and Orochimaru says maybe another time. And after that, Kakashi is like, what was I thinking? I mean, I'm challenging this guy. I mean, he can actually annihilate me. In the 3rd spot, Sasuke and Naruto. Now these guys are what the main story is all about. Naruto is in a league. Naruto and Sasuke both are in a league of their own. So Naruto being in the Biju mode, Sasuke with the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, Naruto actually going for the, at first Naruto had this Rasengan, Sasuke had the Chidori, then we go up and Sasuke goes through the Cursed Steel mode stage 2, whereas Naruto sprouts a tail. So as you can see that both of them are going like balancing scales. I mean, both of them are in a league of their own, and they're and their powers, they are just balancing time by time. When Naruto gets the Biju mode, Sasuke gets the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. When Naruto gets the Sage mode, Sasuke gets the normal Mangekyo Sharingan. So I guess Sasuke and Naruto, they all rank on the third spot, and that's a tie. And everyone like me is waiting for their Naruto versus Sasuke. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
Still blind if you see when you roll, 'cause there's always straight way to the point you see.
Number 2 ranking is everyone's favorite Itachi Uchiha. Now Itachi, as you all know, he is the kind of a genius who comes in a really rare line, like just like Dumbledore. I mean, Itachi is that person who we thought was really bad and evil and everything, but Itachi, and in the end, when Toby revealed all the story about Itachi and how he suffered for the village and everything, and when in the manga, spoiler, when in the manga Itachi is revived, so Itachi actually goes up against Kabuto, and even then Itachi seems so talented. I mean, using the Izanami and figuring out Kabuto's every secret jutsu and every weak point, Itachi is what I would say surpasses everyone. And as an Uchiha, he has this really incredible taijutsu, genjutsu, and ninjutsu. He is a pro in all. I mean, Itachi is like when he was dying, I mean, I really didn't want him to go, but then again, just to balance things off, he had to go. But for one second, I wish that even Itachi would like to stay. On the first spot, we get the most badass villain of all times, Madara Uchiha. Madara Uchiha, not the Toby Madara Uchiha, the real Madara Uchiha who has been resurrected in the manga. So Madara Uchiha is at first, when we have this introduction of him, Madara Uchiha versus the first Hokage, it's just like Voldemort versus Dumbledore. And Madara Uchiha, when he faced off against the first Hokage, as there was this animation in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, it was a really epic battle, and Madara Uchiha ended up losing. But when he was resurrected, and the way he's actually smiting the 5 Kages with the perfect Susanoo, the Rinnegan, the Sharingan, everything, even the wood style jutsu, he actually consumed some of Hashirama Senju's power. Although many people would object that Hashirama Senju should be tying up with Madara Uchiha, but then again, we haven't seen much of Hashirama Senju, only heard of him. Whereas for Madara Uchiha, we have actually seen a practical example in front of us. I mean, just look at the perfect Susanoo thing and the way he actually gets out of the control of the Edo Tensei. I mean, that's enough for anyone to say that Madara Uchiha for the win. So this was my week's top 10. So hope you like it, and if you have your own top 10 in mind, so leave a video response or comment. Thank you guys very much. This is Dimas signing off. Bye.